Alrighty, welcome back to the Banner Saga. Last time we were fighting off more and more Dredge, as always. Straight to it. With the village still a day away, you're eating on the march. A Varl approaches. "We had words earlier," says Griss. You recall him claiming that he didn't care for your command. You were right in what you did. Let me join your guard and fight at your side. Pride hangs on his posture and sincerity in his eyes. You've got one shot. You tell him to report to Mogir. I don't sit in the back lines. Make a mistake and you'll get your head caved in. Nobody will lose sleep over it. He nods and goes to speak with Mogir. Well then, that went well. Especially after the fact that, well, he was the one that I beat the snot out of. You're close enough to hear Dredge rattling through the buildings below. Pull them out of the houses, Mogir suggested. Slag just can't resist an ambush. We'll have better luck in an open field. Do we take the fight to them, or do we play it a little safer? Take the fight to them. Here, you send your shield bangers forward to get their attention. Before long, the Dredge have gathered, ready for a fight. 505 Dredge, 185 fighters, 466 Varl. Charge! Take more danger upon myself, but possibly save more of my troops. Oh, I can promote people. Ooh, should have done that. Whoops, wrong button. Yes, I want to upgrade him. Let's go for more damage. Luden can be promoted. Way to go, Luden. Tag those two up real quick. I think that's everybody. Gnolf is injured. Son of a... Forgot about that. Forgot he was under the weather. Bercy. I can promote you. Yeah, we'll beef you up. Griss, you're a strong arm, and you have a spear. What's your ability? Battering ram. Got it. Strong arm smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles and pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering ram does armor damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit they pass. Can you use it on both friends and foes? Okay, got it. It's like, why would I want to use that on my allies? But now that I think about it, there are some times when moving them would be a good idea. Let's see how Griss does. We shall see. See how the battle's looking. Okay. Yeah, he has the shield slam. I think these guys, yep, they can summon their allies. And the little guys. You, I do not want you there at all. I don't want her near enemies. But she doesn't get to move very quickly at all. We'll get her to move first. Nope. Back here. Let's get everyone over here, shall we? Let's knock this guy down a peg. Of course he's going to go for the archer. Move right here. Beat on him. Say goodbye to your armor. That seems odd that he would do that there, but okay. And he's calling an ally. Dang it. Can you hit him from... No. Burn! I really don't want to send you somewhere that you'll get injured. Well. Okay. Let's drop him. Oh. Whoops. Oopsie. Ow. That hurt. Take out some of that armor, because you've got a lot of it. Oof. That's not good. And if I move him through that, he'll take damage, I think. He's got 11. So he can do 3 to me. I'd rather risk that. Yep. Yes! Down you go. Takes the burn damage. Rest. Uh-oh. Didn't realize he could reach him from there. Bring the pain. Yeah, let's try and knock down his damage a little bit. Yay, village! Deflected, I like seeing that. That is very useful. Just drop him. Take a moment to survey the battlefield. It may be pushed back all the way down the line. I lost 2 people. I'm gonna pull back before they regroup. I'm gonna play the safer game on this one. Just... better to play it safe. Although now I think I should also rest since I now have 3 people injured. Bodies blanket the area as though the snow itself had turned black and red. You walk between clusters of survivors, taking account of your warriors. Eventually, you cross paths with Mogir. This was a tough one, he says. Hope we don't face worse the further we go, but this could be a hint of things to come. You nod. Let's check out that village. The wounded are gathered, and you head towards what is left of the village ahead. Yeah, no, let's camp. Let's camp. I would prefer we, not. So, let's see. Heroes. I needed 3 days for Gunulf, I think. Yep, so 1 more day for each of them. Well, I'm in here. Might as well promote them. I like your defense being high. Rank 4. And rest 1 more day. Now everyone should be back up. Yay! Not all dying. I need to make more use of special abilities. And I know this. Now if I could just remember to do that. Okay. Now that I've used up pretty much all my renown, keeping people, promoting people and the like. Oh, should have just wandered in. Wandered through a small village. Where there had been the cacophony of battle before, now an eerie silence hangs over the place. Bodies of Dredge and villagers make a mockery path to houses that have been ripped apart as if by a tornado. Yrsa stops in her tracks. Hear that? She all but whispers. It sounds like crying. Soon you discover a trapdoor partially hidden by a carpet. Open it up. A woman's scream dies in her throat at the sight of Varl instead of Dredge. Men and women both are huddled together. A baby cries on her mother's shoulder. They are clearly awed to see so many warriors. What do we do now, they ask. Go to Strand, we've cleared the way. Go to Strand, we've cleared the way. I really don't want to be losing any more people. They give you worrying looks, but eventually begin gathering their things. Think they'll make it, asked Mogir, doubt in his voice. You don't know, but trying has got to be better than starving to death in a pit. Yeah? I almost feel guilty about this. I know Strand. Even if they make it in one piece, the locals will tear them apart. Not literally, of course, but, well, maybe literally. I might join them. Go if you wish. Throws on his pack and soon catches up with the refugees. Yeah. I'd prefer that he go off with them and try to make sure they get back. It's better than nothing. Oh, then, since I've already rested outside of town, let's keep going. I wonder what that place is supposed to be. You hear a shout echo on the wind, a standard Varl greeting. Caravan of Varl are heading your direction, probably a few hundred in total. You meet them halfway. Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting. Fasolt, you must be with Vognir. Vognir didn't make it. You're serious? It's getting grim out here, but didn't expect that. You're flying the shield banner. What's happening? Isn't Ulfar in charge there? I'm Fasolt. Ulfar's still in shield. In case he needs to be. He sent me to meet Vognir. Well, you. We've seen nothing happening in shield yet. What do you mean? No Dredge. They never came through shield. They're all pouring out of Ridgehorn. We only just found out about it. One group went that way. We came here. Ridgehorn? The fort on the bay? That place has been abandoned for hundreds of years. Yeah, maybe that's why they're there. By all accounts, it looks like another damned invasion. Ludin forces his way into the conversation. Wait a godless minute! What did you do? Careful now. You be careful! What did you start? You think men don't remember history? The Long Banner hangs in Abrang! Oh, yay. The Second Great War nearly screwed us all. What did you do this time? I love... Who the Fane is this? I know that I don't want to say no, because if I say no, I'm going to definitely be insulting him. Take him to Grofheim? That... We'll go with that one. Are you insane? He just said an army of Dredge are pouring out of that fort. Go on to Grofheim then, Prince. Having your blood on my hands would be worse than doing nothing. This shuts Ludin up for a moment. You can see the battle raging in his head. He looks desperate for safety, but he didn't expect to flee like a coward. He expected you to come along. He glances at his men. We're already this far. If this isn't the Varl's doing, I'll know of it, and so will my father. Oh, if this is the Varl's doing... Why would they want the Dredge to come back, you snotty brat? Jeez. Besides, you need my help and my fighters. If I go, so do Yrsa and Bersi. Ludin's unexpected flip-flop catches you like a swift kick in the shins. Moger can't contain a chuckle. The prince has courage! Tempting, but do whatever you like, Ludin. Paint me the villain, Hakon. What do I care? I'm sick of you being the only one to do as he pleases in this alliance. These are Varl lands. We're facing an army of Dredge. How much experience do you have in these matters? True, mankind never provoked them into a war. You're going for a third. Is taunting the Dredge into genocide a game for your kind? Walk away. Just walk away. You curse and threaten pandemonium. The prince has chosen to be no responsibility of yours. If Ludin stays, so do Fasolt's warrior. They join the caravan. Woot! An additional 330 Varl. I can approve of that. 796 Varl. That's a lot of troops. I actually have a full legion. The hike approaching the Godstone is murder. You recall how most Godstones were built on hills overlooking other Godstones, so travelers could follow them to find their way between cities. It does nothing to ease your pains. Dredge! Oh, man. Shouts Morgan near the front of the caravan. Suddenly black rocks are whizzing past your head. What the hell is this, you shout? Mogar shakes his head. A stone slams into the shield of a nearby Varl, exploding in a flash of light and razor-sharp fragments. Get behind the shield bangers, shouts Mogir as you approach for a fight. They have fragmentation grenades? Jesus. I outnumber them. Well, we'll do what we always do. Charge. We charge bravely into battle. To battle! That's right, I had him there. Fasolt, you're a provoker. What's your ability? Curses and spits at his enemies, forcing that character to attack him on his next turn. With high armor, the provoker often takes little or no damage from the assault. That's useful. While Malice can be a difficult ability to learn, it's devastating in the right circumstances. Negate a strong enemy for a turn, pull an enemy forward on the board, or lock a character in place to set them up for future damage. Character who attacks a shield banger loses 1 point of armor for each strikes he makes. Yep, that's the same as before with the others. That is useful. Whoops. Resume. But do I want him or Gunnulf? Do I want someone who's just going to get knocked down again? We'll bring Fasolt with us. And pray I'm making the right decision. Because if I'm not... Uh-oh. What the... What are these guys? They have 9 health. 9 health, 9 armor, so I'd need 18 to kill him. I'm just a little off. But you know what? I can just do this and one-shot him. want to leave enough room for Grist to move forward. Yep, he's going to beat on him. I don't want you getting ahead of anyone, so we'll have you sit back. We'll just drop this right over here by them. No, and he ran through that, so that caused even more damage. Awesome. I am fine with that. You move up right next to him, and wait. Ooh, yeah. I am perfectly fine with him running right back through the damage. We'll beat on your armor some. Now I can't attack him from that angle. Whoops. Yeah. Can you hit? Yes, you can. Burn them some more. Ow. Little turd. Hit him for 6, I could hit him for 5. And I know they're gonna run when I do. Yeah, they're not lined up perfectly for battering ram, so we'll just smack them around like this. Him. You can just outright kill him. Awesome. I'm more than okay with that. Yeah, drop him. Like a stone. Yeah, I'll battering ram him. Can only hit him for 2? Only need to hit him for 2. Goodbye. That one moves next. And makes him run away. No. Run away, you little babies. Oh, you can move that and kill him. Let's do this. Drop him. Okay, Luden's proving to be fairly useful, actually. Solely for his range. Can you? Nah, can't even come close to killing him, but you can really wreck his day. You can royally wreck his day. Rest. See now, you were rank 1 and you were rank 1. You do not need any more. You're good right now. Take out more of your armor. Yep, that's enough to promote her. I'm good with that. I think I'm gonna have Fasolt deal the killing blow. Hey there, buddy. Just cuz. Oh, that is tempting. Let's just take out that armor, the last little shred of it. Adding insult to injury. Yeah, you'll take a shot at him. And he'll kill you. Wham! Okay. Kill a few more as they flee. Oh, hi. That's not a good place for you. Oh, shite. Had I known they would have done that, I might have said no. Take his armor. Yeah, if you're not going for him, sadly. Stabby, stabby time. Use one of these. I don't like that. But I'm more than happy to slag somebody. Dang. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Good, you've got some points, so you can drop him. Bad guys are coming. Stabbity stabby. Oops. We'll go with breaking your armor some more. And you get the hell out of Dodge. Come this way. Ah, darn, I was hoping that second one would be enough to get him to move further, but it was not. I can drop you. Let's drop you. Sweet. Let's blow a couple more of those so I can move you here right now. Ah! Not quite enough, but I can get you down to 1. Hopefully no one's going to be going for bear seat. Dang it. Kill it. Kill it now. Yep, he's going for Luden now. Oh. Hi there. I'm actually going to go after you to scare you away. Run the other way, boy. And he still comes back for looting. Dang it. I can make it so you're not going to hit near as hard. Stabby, stabby. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh well. Down you go. Okay. Now we retreat. Now we retreat. Oh, 4 injuries. Defeat enemy with a provoker. Get nice and that. Ooh, that's a lot of renown. Jeez. That is a lot of renown. Alrighty. What in the depths are these, you wonder? Looking at the unusual dredge slingers. Nobody knows. Without warning, a deranged and half-dead slag stumbles out of the brush, throwing itself upon the yokes attached to the treasure cart. Surprise Varl pull weapons, but not before the whole cart slides off the slick rock and a sheer drop stopped suddenly by a low growl. The enormous metal wagon dangles precariously off a cliff, from the end swinging a confused yoke still tied to its reins. On the top, the dredge hangs on tight. Keeping the whole thing from plummeting over the side is Gunulf, one hand white-knuckled on the cart, the other wrapped around a tree trunk. Shh. Let go, Gunulf. My duty, he grunts. He doesn't budge. You wonder how much this responsibility defines his reason for living. Dredge has found some footing and is trying to clamber up over the cart. Tree creaks under the weight. With authority. Sounds more like you just stabbed him in the side than gave an order. Gunulf lets go of the cart. It flips over the side in a flash, followed much later by a dull thud and crack. At the base of the steep cliff, hundreds of yards below, the treasure cart has exploded into frozen fireworks of gold, valuables, and yokes and dredge gore. That was a costly mistake, crits Ubin between clenched teeth. You wonder why that dredge went after the yokes in the first place. Then you realize the bigger problem is the vast fortune now lying at the bottom of the cliff. Your call, Ubin. Even if we could gather it up, we've got nothing to haul it. He sounds defeated, but resolute in moving on. You begrudgingly set off, leaving the king's ransom beneath your feet. I would rather have an additional troop than lose that. So, well, I think that we're going to rest. And so that I don't have this go on for too long, I think we're going to call this a stopping point. Hopefully I did not accidentally gack somebody. Well, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.